Ethereum is actively testing resistance at $2,100 as we get closer and closer to a rejection zone signal on the Pro Trade Manager. Guys, a rejection from this area, especially if we break current support, could result in massive crashes. And from the current price, at least a 31% drop. So, is this a good time to exit? With that in mind, where should we be looking for our next entry point? How do we know it's time? I'm going to show you everything you need to know in this video. Ethereum isn't the only one likely to drop. In today's future forecast video, we are talking about the tipping point. Everything hinges on this moment and you need to buckle up. We're talking about blood moon cycles, Bitcoin production cost charts, why we're opening a Bitcoin short, our exact buy limits for multiple altcoins, XRP buy zones, and the strategy to make money before the end of the month. You need to be ready for what's coming up next, and this future forecast is going to help you do that. Access our membership at the links in the description down below for 25% off your first month for that future forecast and many more benefits. We're trading Ethereum USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. The market cycle highs and lows shows a concern signal, and to me and to you, this should signal a likely continuation in the general direction of the current market. If we zoom out, you're going to see that the general direction of the current market is a downtrend. We are actively in a bear market, and that's why I want you to be ready for potential further crashes. Now, we've been accumulating within the zone between $1,787 and $2,100 for quite some time now. Accumulations within a short range typically mean that major moves, sudden moves, in fact, are going to be coming very soon. And the longer we are in this area, the more likely, because we're in a downtrend and are creating a bear flag pattern, a breakdown is most likely. First, we need to test $1,787, then $1,411 or even lower is on the table. So how do we know where the actual bottom is? Well, we can take out drawings entirely. Instead of using structures, what I'm going to be looking for is simply a fear or max fear signal after the next drop, along with a green dot signal. Fear with green dots typically results in moves up. I want to see prolonged fear and max fear, though. I want to see a full-on zone accumulation area with these two signals before making the real entry. Back here, fear, green dots, major move up. And in the previous bear market, the absolute bottom, we got fear readings, we got green dots calling the exact bottoms in the market. And let's be fair, let me actually show you proof. From the first green dot within fear, this was a move up to the top of 320%. Yes, you are seeing pretty significant moves up, even from single or at least couple day stretches of fear. I want to see fear and max fear on the chart, and I want to see green dots at the same time, because that is where the real money is at. With that in mind, you do not want to miss out on these signals. These are the money makers, and we're going to be setting alerts. Click Create Alert, switch this to the market cycle highs and lows. Fear, once per bar close, click Create. Next alert, market cycle highs and lows, max fear. Once per bar close, click Create. Last alert, Pro Trade Manager, long entry short take profit. Once per bar close, click Create. Fear and max fear alerts will let you know, of course, when a candle closes in fear and max fear. At this point, you need to be looking closely, because when we get a long entry short take profit, it means a green dot is formed, and each green dot signals a local bottom. So if you can find a local bottom within the absolute bottom zone, there's a good chance that is the exact bottom of the bear market. You may see multiple green dots within the bottom zone. All of them could be great dollar cost average opportunities. No matter what, though, if you see a combination like this here on your charts, you need to be ready. These indicators are essential to call the bottom of the bear market and maximize your trades and maximize your profit in the coming cycle. Our members, on top of money making benefits like the future forecast videos, trading portals, and more, get access to these indicators at massive discounts. What you're going to want to do is head into the description of the video you're watching right now. Membership is the second link. Click that. It'll bring you to our sign up page where you can get 25% off your first month, and that's less than $50 to get started. Head to Pro AI Indicators. The first card you're going to see, you're going to want to click Reveal Member Coupon. That's going to give you $150 off of each of these two indicators. Write it down, click Checkout on Gumroad, click I want this, Market Cycle Highs and Lows, click that, add that to cart, enter your discount code, $300 off total between the two, fill in your information, click Pay, and you are good to go. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for the Future Forecast episode. Don't miss out.